Wow.
Yeah, and you know what? The worst of winter, that's still ahead of us.
That's right.
They probably don't want to hear that.
They probably don't.
Right about now. There are some people who actually thrive in the snow and cold, though. Let's talk cold weather destinations in this edition of Holiday Travel Tales.
You know what? I think we need an expert, and I think we've got one. A great one. Laura Begley Bloom is the Chief Content Officer for Family Traveler magazine. Good morning to you, New York.
Hey, good morning, Laura.
Good morning.
Hey, Laura,
Hi.
First off, cities for this category, you recommend really Denver. Why Denver?
Well, I am super excited about Denver, Colorado this year, and so are a lot of experts. Forbes called it one of the top 27 places to go in 2020. The app Hopper.com said it's one of the top 5 trending destinations of 2020, and there's so much going on in Denver. There was record-breaking tourism last year. There are also new hotels opening, amazing street art, great restaurants to check out, and there are ski resorts nearby, so you can really embrace the cold weather, also have a great cultural vacation, and then get some adventure in at the same time.
And speaking of those ski resorts, Laura, they're always popular winter destinations. Which one is tops, in your opinion?
Well, in my opinion, the tops is Jackson Hole in Jackson, Wyoming. And this has also been called a top ski resort by many outlets. And what's awesome about Jackson Hole is the past few years, they've had record-breaking snow there. They also have amazing powder. And traditionally, Jackson Hole was known sort of as a ski slope for the major skiers, but now they've been catering to beginners. They have this area called the Solitude Station. There's also a hotel there that I love that's slopeside called the Four Seasons, and they just introduced a new cool bar right on the slope called Fahrenheit 47 that's shaped like an igloo, and it serves champagne. And it's called Fahrenheit 47 because that's the temperature that's best for champagne.
Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Be still my beating heart. It's my adopted hometown. All right, you call this next winter destination a big surprise. The beach in winter, really?
Well, I love the beach. In fact, I just got back from Cape Cod. I spent the holidays there, which I do a lot of times. And to me, there's nothing more romantic and wonderful than being at the beach in winter, walking along a beach that's covered in snow. You also have the place to yourself, and the prices are so much lower. And there's a lot to do, especially in a place like Cape Cod. A place that I love, and I actually went for Christmas Eve dinner, is the Chatham Bars Inn, which is a historic hotel in the center of Chatham, which is right in the elbow of Cape Cod. And they're open year-round, and they really embrace the winter ski season. They have some rooms that have fireplaces in them, and they also have a lot of different classes during the off season, like cooking classes and mixology classes.
Oh, well, good to know. Now, let's say we want to travel a little bit farther. Let's say we want to go on an overseas winter getaway. Where should I be looking?
Well, the place that is really cool to check out right now, cool being the operative word, is Slovenia. And this is in Central Europe. It's a bit of an unknown destination, but unlike Switzerland, which is in the Alps and is very expensive, Slovenia is really cheap. And it also is based in the Alps, and it has amazing skiing. It also has some kind of hip, up-and-coming cities like the capital city of Ljubljana. I think it's a really great place to check out right now, a hidden destination in Europe.
Okay, sounds interesting. You know, overall travel, though, we need some advice here on this. Today, as you know, very heavy day for holiday travel. A lot of flight delays possible. What advice do you give people to handle those inevitable air delays, especially moms and dads with the kids? I mean, it's going to be tough.
It is going to be a tough day of travel, and I feel bad for anybody who's out there traveling. But the biggest piece of advice I have is to get to the airport early, call your airline, check with your airline, see if they're offering an opportunity to rebook your flight. Also, check out a really helpful app called Flight Finder, and that will give you real-time updates on your flight, also the connections, and will tell you where you might encounter delays. You just want to be as prepared as you can be going into a flying day like today.
She is incredible. She's also Laura Begley Bloom, Chief Content Officer for Family Traveler magazine. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Yes, thank you, Laura. You can find Laura on the web at familytraveler.com. That's traveler with 2 L's.
Yeah, got to have two there, folks. All right, let's